Hello, welcome! This is more from 3 houses. It is Let's Support episode time. But we got other stuff, I guess. I saw it on the inventories. That's all I want, there you go. Flame got to A authority, so I gave her a special battalion of Cecilian monks. Looks pretty good. I mean, yay, 10 charm. Yay! I can't tell how charm. I think charm maybe does increase stuff on Gambit. It's got resonant white magic. Okay, I'll never use it. I don't really use magic Gambits anyway. In other news, like this, you got S on a dark magic, and the game was like, how about if we, give the thing that Flame had, like the +1 range, and give it to Lycicia? So now, dark magic range +1. Like, come on. She's powerful enough at 2 range, 3 range. That's where we're talking. Flame's obviously still better since she's had this for way longer. But it's nice for her to have it. Hilda's almost A+. I got to do some levels. I also got to do some dragon claws. Got it from like a monster. That's pretty cool. I got it at like a training accident. And Dimitri's non-depresso now, so he's happy to fight. He's happy to chop some people. Ash, poor Ash, he's just like, he's never had a chance to be used. But oh, well, he got HP +5. My guy Ash, but next time we'll do the mission, obviously. Don't not do it today. I want to see what it's called. And I'll fight Cornelia, reclaiming the capital. After Roderick's death, Dimitri resetted his plan of attack. For the sake of the kingdom, he uses to forestall an invasion of the empire in favour of securing his own capital city of 3H. And it's a smart decision, to be fair. Because now basically the Lesser Alliance is like, boy, we salute you, Dimitri. At least I think. Maybe not. I don't know, it's support time. Mainly doing Dedu Dimitri, because, to be honest, Dedu's my favourite Blue Lions character. Dimitri's a close second. Well, for me at least, it goes Dedu, Dimitri, I'd say Sylvain, Ingrid, Mercedes, Annette, and then Mercedes, Felix, Annette, Ash. That's basically how it goes for me. Gilbert has support. Gilbert does have some cool support style. I'll do Gilbert to do Gilbert, but I've got to do Gilbert on that. That's like, if I don't do that, I'm gonna be very upset.
What's wrong, Father? I didn't expect you to summon me.
What's wrong?
I carved this on a whim. I wish for you to take it, Annette.
A wooden doll. You used to make these for me when I was a child.
A wooden doll.
I still do it when the mood strikes.
It's so cute. Wait. No. What do you want from me?
What do you want?
Nothing. I was carving and I thought of you.
I want to get the A support, definitely.
I would be as a child when I handed one of these dolls to you.
I was back then, but I'm not a child anymore. It's too late for this now, Father. It doesn't make me happy anymore.
Annette.
I was so lonely after you left. I was always alone. I didn't know where you were or who to turn to for comfort. All I could do was look at the dolls you carved for me and remember you, and weep.
If you don't need it, you can throw it away. It is all the same in the end. I am sorry, Annette. I should have given more thought to my actions.
Father, wait! No, this won't do it all. It would be better to throw this doll away. You are too cruel, Father. Of course I could never throw it away.
Poor Annette and poor Gilbert. Gilbert deeply regrets his actions, and Annette's like, boy, you were never there for me. Which is fair. Ooh, Lycicia. Oh, Felix. I'll get that funny, I know. Okay, let's do some Dimitri. Let's go first to Dedu Gilbert. And then we'll do some other Dedus. Because he hasn't been here for ages, I want to know more about him.
Dedu, yes?
My favourite Blue Lion character. Finished.
I am, yes. You have grown much since I saw you last. You're a man now.
You barely know me.
Oh yeah, fun fact. Dedu is the tallest character in the game. He's massive. He is though.
I suppose we did only meet a handful of times.
As haggard as you look now, you were even worse when I last saw you in the capital.
Haggard.
Even worse.
True enough.
Still weighed down by the same regret, I see.
I was unable to protect the king. That is the ultimate failure. One I must atone for.
If you have the spare time to beg forgiveness, then pick up a lance and train.
That would do nothing to atone for the dead.
Your prayers are mere self-indulgence.
You do not understand.
No,
Get angry. I
I
do
do
not
not.
understand.
Fargus needed you. His Highness needed you.
There was no other choice but for me to leave. What would you have done if you were in my place? If His Highness had died due to your failures?
If he commanded me to live, then I would live. Otherwise, I would die with him. I have nothing left to lose other than His Highness. Home, family, all but that man I have already lost.
Da-da-da.
You were a knight in service to the king for decades. Not only did you excel in bravery, wisdom, and tactics, but in matters of character, you were an ideal knight, utterly above reproach. That's what His Highness has always said. I have only come this far by modeling my conduct after his stories of you. But now...
Forget those words spoken by His Highness. I am no different a man than I was before. Beaten down by sin. Alone and weak. I am lost and irredeemable.
Okay. Guessing did you quite angry. He's like, we needed you, my guy, but you went away. It's okay. Dimitri me. What's up, my guy, Dimitri? What are you doing? Still training, Dimitri?
Indeed, but I was thinking about ending it here. Perhaps it is a gloomy weather, but I'm feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago.
What wounds?
The
Just
injury I
ask
got when
Flame.
that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder. Her eyes were filled with revenge, just as mine once were.
Who? What? I know who she was, but
I
yeah.
don't know, but I have
Well, I know.
a guess.
Fleisch.
Ah, I suppose I haven't told you about that yet.
What are you talking about, Dimitri?
I was attacked inside the monastery the other day.
Inside?
It caused quite the uproar. The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time.
Are you okay? Why did they do? Are you okay?
Of course. I could capture the lot of them with my eyes closed. It seems they were raised by a group of thieves we put down 5 years ago. I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent.
Dimitri has been executed.
So many lies, and with each one I faced hatred. During the last 5 years especially. My life was not so different from that of a wild beast. And the young girl's brother. At some point I must have... That is why I thought it only natural that someone would retaliate someday. Because I hated. Because I stole and... because I killed. But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end. I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with.
It's part of the job, my guy. It's part of the job. Yes.
As one who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront this anguish and the true nature of war, until the day my life comes to an end.
We can confront it together, my guy.
Thank you.
No problem, Dimitri. It's all good. I understand you've been through a lot.
Professor, there is something that I only recently realized. I never knew it could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side.
Oh, I like that support. That was a good support. I like Dimitri. He's been through so much. Yeah. Loads of SGs. I can have an F to Gilbert. Further, as I'm gonna do. Nah. I'm being serious. I want to have an S plane. S for sports. How can I marry Gilbert? He's already married. Let's abandon his family. I'm like, see ya, Annette. See you later. Dimitri Ingrid seems cool.
Ingrid, I've been doing some thinking, and it occurs to me that I owe you an apology.
What? Why do you seem so serious?
In a just
Why?
world, you would be happily married to Glenn. He truly loved you, and it's clear that you care deeply for him as well. But on that awful night, he died right before my eyes. I could do nothing to prevent it. In a way, I'm responsible for you losing the joyous future that should have been yours. I know my words can change nothing, but I'm so sorry, Ingrid.
No, Your Highness. There's no need to apologize. Glenn's death, it still doesn't feel real. I always looked up to Glenn. He was the very picture of a perfect knight, noble and virtuous. In the end, he laid down his life, the ultimate sacrifice. I feel proud of him in ways that words can't quantify.
Proud? Truly?
That's right. I feel proud that he died for those he was sworn to protect. Proud that he passed from this realm to the next as a perfect knight.
Are you really trying to turn his needless death into an ideal to uphold? You and he are so alike.
Needless death? How can you say that? Glenn gave his life for you, for everyone, and this is how you speak of his sacrifice?
You weren't there. You didn't witness his last moments. If you had, you wouldn't feel that way.
I don't care to hear your interpretation of his final moments. He was and will always be an ideal knight.
You would do well to rethink that ideal, my friend.
Pardon me?
she's gonna
He
get mad.
served in your guard. He took great pride in what he did, in protecting you. The very least you can do is not spit on his memory. If you'll excuse me.
You hit abandon, Dimitri.
What is the matter with me?
Exactly, my guy. What is the matter? He's lost everyone he loved. Even Rodrigo was basically his like stepdad, whatever. And who next? Oh yeah, so Ray Mercedes. This seems good.
Mercedes, you're looking divine as always.
I guess it's Mercedes. It's Mercedes.
Thank you for coming out to see me.
Just the two of us meeting at this time of night? You moved quicker than I thought.
I don't know what speed has to do with it, but there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Ah, okay. I probably should have figured that out.
I can be so forgetful at times. I neglected to mention this the other day. I meant to say that I know you've been through a lot in this life.
Huh? Me?
Your
I've had his
parents
music like 5
put a
times
great
today.
pressure on you as their heir. And it's all because you were born with a crest. You've had to put up with such lofty expectations.
All of the kingdom's noble houses expect a lot from their heirs. I'm no different from any other noble guy or gal. We've all got responsibilities.
But didn't you mention that your brother envied you enough to wish you dead? I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Thinking about it, life was probably a lot harder for my brother than it ever has been for me.
Didn't you also mention that women were only interested in having your, as you say, crest baby? I'm not very interested in the particulars, but I get the feeling that you don't care very much for these women who throw themselves at you.
I'd appreciate it if maybe you kept that observation between the two of us.
Your secret's safe with me. I understand the pain you've had to carry.
I know you've got your share of bad memories too, but...
That's why you feel comfortable letting your guard down around me. Come now. That's enough with the sad smile.
Mercedes. Was my sad smile really that bad? Did it ruin my dashing good looks?
Not at all. You actually look more handsome to me with honesty on your face.
Aw. Here come the waterworks.
Don't be ashamed of crying. I'm here to protect you. Will you protect me in return?
I will. I promise. You know, Mercedes, you really are a special lady.
That's a nice support. You wanna have crest babies? Oh, okay, they've had A. I was gonna say, like, what? How they've not had A. Outrage. We gotta do like this here, Felix. One of the most holy support.
Felix! I've awaited this fitted day.
Thankfully, finding good music.
Battling on about it.
Aw, come on. I just want to hear what you thought of the cake I gave you.
It was edible.
If by edible you mean incredible, then yes, I agree.
It was
fair enough.
satisfying and lightweight. I imagine it would be quite useful as a battlefield provision.
Please refrain from lumping delectable cake into the same category as provisions.
You're upset and I don't understand why. I'm complimenting the cake. You cured my dislike of sweets. For that, I thank you.
You have an interesting way of giving compliments, but I'm glad you liked it.
Yes. Got any cakes on you?
You say that as though I just carry cake on me at all times. Did you want some?
That's not what I meant. If you baked a cake, however, I wouldn't object to eating a slice.
If cake is what you want, you can just ask me directly. It just so happens I have a brand new recipe I tried out, special for you. It's delicious and not overly sweet. Perfect for you.
Okay.
Go on, take a bite.
And then he hates it. He's like, oh, most bad take ever.
You love it, I can tell. Here, try this one out too. See? So amazing, huh? Just keep working on that sweet tooth of yours. Then we can share cake notes together and eat cake together all the time. That is, it just sounds nice is all.
Okay. That does sound nice.
A nice support. This is what I like. He's like not even a bad guy. He's really edgy, like most of his support. But when you get to good stuff, like this here, I'm like, yeah, I enjoyed that support because he's not overly edgy 90% of the time. Hilda Setes. I like a man in Setes they're all, but Hilda Setes. It's gonna be valid. Did you know being lazy is bad?
Sedith, I'd better slip away before he...
Ah, I see you are indulging in a bit of reading. You are fond of books, I take it?
Yes, reading's one of my favorite pastimes. I was just finishing up actually, so I think I'll...
That is most fortuitous.
Fortuitous.
Fortuitous? How do you figure?
Come with me. I have a story to share with you.
I got a story.
Once upon a time, deep in the cold mountains, there lived a lazy fox and an industrious squirrel. The squirrel worked tirelessly all day long, while the fox did nothing but lounge around and play. When autumn came, the squirrel hurriedly gathered up acorns for the winter, but the fox continued to play without a care. A biting winter fell upon the land. Mountains caked in snow concealed all nourishment from sight. The hungry fox went to the squirrel's dwelling, but the squirrel had locked up tight and gone to sleep. Every so often, Squirrel would wake, enjoy a nibble of an acorn, and then return to an easy slumber. The fox, on the other hand, with nowhere else to turn, was forced to scrounge for food in the bitter cold of the forest. Forlorn and hungry, he wandered in solitude all through the winter, until spring came once more. And so it is to this very day that foxes are denied the comforts of hibernation.
Ah,
Don't be lazy.
I really learned something about foxes. I read lots of fairy tales like that when I was little. But the lazy fox and the industrious squirrel, huh? That one I don't think I've heard before.
That is not surprising, considering I wrote it.
Oh, you wrote it?
I did. When Flame was young, she loved fairy tales more than anything. I would read them to her often, This one, however, is a more recent creation. I wrote it for the benefit of the children in the monastery. So, what do you think? I'm curious to hear what sort of impression it made on you.
It's so cute!
You found it to be cute?
I can just see it now. You writing fairy tales for your little sister. That's just the cutest thing. Honestly, to me, you usually come across as stern and overly perceptive. But now I know you have a sweet side too. I feel like I'm seeing you in a whole new light.
That is not what I was hoping to hear.
The moral of the story, you know, Hilda's the fox, lazy. Like everyone else is like hard worker. So when the winter comes, Hilda's gonna be anorexic. I'm sorry, Hilda's gonna be dying out in the cold. That's basically what it is. Okay. Ooh, support didgeridoo. Hold up, Mercedes to do. Now this is something I gotta sit. I don't even know.
I think I get it. So the Sky God got into an argument with the Earth God. Then Dusker was created?
To oversimplify it somewhat, yes.
Oversimplified.
There's something so mysterious about it. There are only mountains separating us from Dusker, but it's like a completely different world. This sounds so interesting. I've never learned so much about it before.
There are not many left to pass on the legends of Dusker.
Really? That's a shame.
Hey, do you know about the tragedy of Dusker?
Dies, or a family line ends. I think
The whole family line of Dusker died.
And there's no one left to remember it. You should tell more people about Dusker to keep it alive.
That is a strange thing to say.
Oh? Why do you think that?
Dusker is forever the enemy of Fargus.
Forever.
No one cares about our culture or history.
I'm different, though. I don't know anyone who was killed by the people of Dusker. I don't hold a grudge against you, and I never have.
But she doesn't say she never will.
Did you? Is this recipe from Dusker?
You don't care for it.
No. I was actually surprised by how much I enjoyed it. Would you teach me how to make it soon?
But it seems I am ever the teacher with you, and seldom the student.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I have an idea.
Always the
My mother
teacher.
taught me to bake the perfect sweets to go with tea. Would you like to learn how to bake them? It's a secret Martreats family recipe that's been passed down for generations.
House Martreats of the Empire. I thought they were no more.
It's true. My father's family was wiped out in the Empire. I'm the last living descendant.
Are you certain you wish to impart such precious memories to me?
Of course. Now that my family's gone, I'm the only one who knows the secret. The sweets would vanish from Fodlan if something happened to me.
I see your point.
The sweets would vanish from Odin.
Yes, I would like to learn.
You do. Great learner. That's pretty cool. I don't think Dusker's not a country though. I think it's like a place in the Empire. I don't know. Seeing all the crests. Crest. No crest. Crest. No crest. No crests. I only use crest, people. Crests are absolutely the best thing that has ever happened. Ooh. We don't know the Mercedes support. Dimitri Mercedes.
Mercedes, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but will you lend me a hand?
What can I do for you? Oh, is the cuff of your overcoat still torn? Mending that shouldn't be a problem at all.
It's pathetic, I know, but I fear my sewing skills are... well, as you can see, they're just about non-existent.
Goodness! You must have been concerned when I tore your cuff.
Ah, well... that is to say... would you please teach me to sew? I hear you're rather amazing at it.
Of course I'll teach you.
Dimitri, the worst
Don't be
sewer.
so heartbroken.
You will? Thank you. Oh, I owe you for this.
I'll go get my sewing kit. You wait here. I'm so sorry, Dimitri. I've never seen, well, it's just a bit...
No need to dance around the issue. You're fed up with my clumsy efforts, aren't you?
I thought you might end up bending some needles if you tried mending this on your own, but how did you manage to break a pair of scissors?
I'm so sorry, really. I try to be careful, but with delicate work like this, I just can't seem to manage.
There's no need to apologize, but you must have been uncomfortable making your way here with this tear.
My inability to control my own strength is humiliating. Of course I'm useless at needlework.
No giving up on yourself. You just have to practice, that's all. No matter how difficult something is, if you keep at it and don't give up, then you're sure to improve. Isn't that what you told me?
Right you are. To give in to despair isn't like me. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, I'm ready to give it another go.
Great! I'm glad to hear it. First things first, let's make sure the needle is actually threaded this time.
No! I bent another one.
He doesn't know how to control his own strength. Dimitri like plays arm wrestling with like Mercedes, and like he tries to let her win, but like he breaks her hand or something. But he plays arm wrestling with a dude which he can't move to do massive hand. He's like weak, pathetic, and yeah. Okay, well, do some A supports. You know, A supports are good, or at least for me. I don't know.
A moment, Professor. I need to speak with you. Thank you so much.
Always
This
this
is what I
music.
wanted to address.
What is
This letter
this?
from my adoptive father just arrived.
Ooh, adopted father. House burglars.
Have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came
I
to
don't
the
know.
Officers Academy.
No, it's Casper. I don't
He's
know.
also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest.
Hang on, wait, what? He's the only one who dragged me from the church. So he could use my crap. Okay. I don't understand.
My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me. Now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble.
Wealth?
I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war?
My thoughts exactly. Maybe the war pushed him to this. I agree.
I suppose it's possible. He may be worried about carrying on his bloodline, but... I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Will you accept? That's the biggest thing.
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no.
What does your heart want, Mercedes? What do you want?
I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want
Yeah.
to work in service of the church.
Yes, she has.
I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
Why can't you decline? Yes.
It's just... I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the Officers Academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me.
Severing your ties.
I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
Why reply at all? You can't just give up on your dreams. I agree with that.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
Who might that be?
Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I'm just teasing. Now I'm
I've already
going
been
to
taken.
and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement.
I've already made up my mind, Mercedes. Too late. Should have asked me in episode 1. You know, we'll do one more. One more. And that'll be it. Me and Annette. Let's see what happens. Da da.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Hi. Why are you so depressed? You look down.
Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best? Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself. That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have a day off, I don't know what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me. What should I do?
Nothing. Have a nap. Oh, okay.
I tried that. I couldn't calm down enough to fall asleep.
Calm down enough. What?
Sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best. Oh!
Oh.
You're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation, right? If you do, please teach me. I'm begging you. I'm at my wit's end.
Have a cup of tea. Have some sweets. You like sweets.
Got it. I'll try that right now. This candy is so sweet and delicious, and it goes so well with piping hot tea. Ooh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible. I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but... Oh, Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this? I'll do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks.
Is this doing your best? Ooh.
Sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. So, why is it so difficult to not do my best? Try and try to not try, but it just doesn't work.
Just be yourself. I agree.
Professor, you're right. Doing nothing is just not my style. To be myself, I gotta do my best every day.
That's the spirit. Yes.
Okay. Then you really must teach me how to make such delicious tea. You will, won't you? Please. Oh, and also, well, thank you. You've listened to me and helped me face my troubles. Now I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Honestly, I wish we could go on drinking tea like this forever.
But no, get back to the front lines, Dancer. Then that'll be the end of the episode, I think. Yeah, nothing will be in the episode. So next time we'll be going to fight Cornelia, and she'll be like, boy, you ain't getting into, 3rd yard, and be like, nah. Dimitri's gonna bust down the door with his how do you say it? I actually can't, like, I think it's, you say, like, a red bar, smart. A red bar, smart. A drab bar, whatever. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we're going to be storming, well, 3rd yard, or taking back 3rd yard. See you guys then.